Their Monday night win over the Niners. And with more on that, let's welcome in our very own Kim Jones.
Another big game for the Bills as the Steelers visit Orchard Park on Sunday. I promise you this, Bills coach Sean McDermott would take a repeat performance from Josh Allen from exactly what he did Monday night in defeating the 49ers.
Just from his command, his control, I thought he spread the ball around when there was opportunities to spread the ball around. He let the game come to him, probably the best way I could say it, and I think that's what the really good ones do. And so I just think he's headed in the right direction. And whenever you can take care of the ball and play clean football, you're doing something right there at that position. He did that last night.
Couple more things about Josh Allen. Number one, he says he works so hard because he never wants to let down anyone in the Bills organization, which traded up to draft him. And number two, don't look now, but he's a 70% passer this season.
He sure is, Kim. Thanks so much. Hey, rookies, time to raise your game. Presented by EA Sports Madden NFL 21. Schrags, who's a rookie that you think is going to step their game up this week?
I think Kim is spot on that the Bills-Steelers game is so huge because the Steelers had two very questionable performances and the Bills have had two red-hot performances. And I think the Steelers, Mike Tomlin told you, if you're not going to catch the ball, we'll find someone who will. And I'm looking at a rookie, Chase Claypool, who I'm not pointing out individually. It's been a whole group of them, whether it be he, Ebron, Deontay Johnson, Juju, James. The Steelers receivers have not been good the last 2 weeks. Lots of drops, lots of confusion. Claypool was the sensation the first 2 months of the season. Sunday Night Football, everybody watching, Big Ben, get this guy back in that Offensive Rookie of the Year conversation.
Yeah.
I want to see Claypool have a day. And Claypool, who is a Canadian-born player, going up against the Buffalo Bills, who have a lot of Canadian fans.
Right around the corner.
Right around the corner of Toronto. I see Chase Claypool, big one, Sunday night. Let's go, Rook. No wall here, no wall.
I don't know if Tre'Davious White's going to shadow Deontay Johnson or I don't know how. I mean, it's always weird how they handle it up there, but that would mean that our guy Claypool would be open for some big plays. I'd be here for that.
No doubt about it.
Does Ben get all his receivers Louis Vuitton jugs machines? Is that what the gift is this year? And extension cords, just use them all at home. We're not getting you anything, get you jugs machines. You guys learn how to catch again. When you hear the word Jalen in Philadelphia, you go back to the Veterans Stadium when they added a prison cell actually down in the stadium for fans who are arrested. Not anymore. We're going to redefine that word. Jalen to Jalen needs to be the thing in Philadelphia. They got two of them. What are the odds? Jalen Hurts and Jalen Reagor, let's go. Let's get after. There they are. Nice. Drafted together. They're in front of the green screen. They're spinning the ball. These are supposed to be two best friends, who grow up together. Jalen Reagor's name is really only mentioned when you talk about the players he was drafted before, one of which Peter just spent a minute on the show talking about. Several others who have directly after him was a Vikings receiver who's been fantastic. Jalen Reagor, it's time to have a moment.
I love it.
Jalen Hurts, it will take one throw to get Philadelphia to fall in love with you. That's all you have to do.
Right.
If you complete a nice pass for 16 yards over the middle, they're going to buy your jersey. They want to love you so much, they are ready to move on with a new woman or a new man or whatever you call it. Go get it.
How big is that first drive for...
Oh, my gosh. Right? It's the drive of his lifetime. Really and this guy's played some big-time college football. Jalen to Jalen, and don't sleep on Hurts to Ertz. We got all kinds of T-shirts and bumper stickers. I want to see these two go ballistic, and so does every single Philadelphia Eagle fan. Go have a day.
Nice, nice. Can't wait to see that combination. For me, I'm looking at Tua Tagovailoa's Dolphins.
Okay.
Chiefs are going to Miami. Chiefs are the winners of 9 straight road games. That's the longest active streak in the NFL. They don't play around when they're on the road. And we're talking about these teams that are in a wild card position, that are in the hunt. Miami Dolphins right now, they're holding the season in the palm of their hands. And Tua Tagovailoa, well, I need you to step up. He's had the moments where we got excited, and it was a Tua party here on the show. And then we had some moments where like, all right, has the novelty wore off on the shiny new toy?
Benched in the middle of the game.
Benched in the middle of the game, and then put back on the field, still hasn't recaptured that magic. We know that Fitz magic is on the bench, and when he gets in, things seem to flow a little bit better. So, Tua Tagovailoa, I'm going to need you. Miami's going to need you. Your team is going to need you to raise your game up, because if you play well and just run the table, you're good. The Miami Dolphins are in the playoffs, baby.
If it started right now, they'd be in.
If it started right now, they'll be good. But if they falter, not only are we going to say, damn, they blew it, but is Tua as good as we thought he was? Let's shut the door on that. Have yourself a day.
Much more Good Morning Football ahead. You're basically saying that the Rams and Goff can end Belichick's season.
Yeah, absolutely. Tonight, de facto.
Ooh, more on that one. We are counting down to kickoff. And Triggs, a little trivia action on the way?
Yes, we think we know all we know about this man. How about that man? Belichick and McVay trivia.